to the east of the city. Stilta. Somewhere up here. Which way? Nope. Go out here.
Whoa.
This way. Ah. Just randomly, like, chilling next to this house. Alright, there we go. 4 philosophical codex pages. So now we can take those to Leonardo when we're next in Firenze. Come on, Ezio. Get on the horse, get on the horse. There we go. Alright, so we finished that mission. We need to go back to Mario, I think. Oh no, I have to talk to Claudia. Because Claudia... We're going to talk to Claudia and we're going to set up the Montereggioni, as Yahtzee put it, SimCity for Stupids minigame. Which is going to be very important for our money intake, because basically once you start renovating Montereggioni, you have no difficulty with money whatsoever.
I may be expensive, but my
Let me see if we can buy some more armor on the way out too, rather than just the greaves, because our health is rather small right now. Claudia, Claudia, where are you? Oh, are you downstairs? You are. I'm stupid. Whee! Hi. Walking around on Mario's desk. No, we're going this way. That's right, she's down in the office. Here. Hi, Claudia.
Salute, Claudia.
Our uncle is un mostro. This is outrageous.
What's happened?
He's making me work. If Father was here, I'd never be stuck behind a desk like this.
And what are the terms of this supposed enslavement?
Since someone decided we're going to stay here, Zio Mario suggested we try and find the money to repair the villa. Problem is, there isn't any.
I bet I can bring in some money.
Oh, great. More work for me. Well, benissimo. If you start paying for improvements to the town, I'll keep track of them in this book. And since I have nothing better to do, I'll also make note of any objects you bring in from the outside. If you actually get this place up and running, travelers might visit and spend money. Although I doubt anyone will want to come this far out of the city. But if they do, I'll keep the money we make in this chest. You're going to have to show up to take it to the bank yourself. Because when it gets full, I'm just going to take the extra cash for myself. Capito?
Deal.
Alright, so this is... Jeez. This is the book that you use to keep track of your renovations to Montereggioni. You can also keep track of collectibles. Codex pages we've already talked about. Feathers we've already talked about. Models. I don't know what models are. Those might be this. Oh, those are the statues. I guess there's only 2 of them, so maybe we'll go find the other one. Seals are what we're going to get when we start the Assassin's Tombs. Paintings are things you could buy at the art merchant. That was the other one that I couldn't remember. It was, there's 4 types of stalls. There's tailors, blacksmiths, doctors, and art merchants. You could purchase paintings with the art merchants and do that collectible. Paint portraits of Ezio's targets are just the number of people that you've killed. Right now we've killed 2, Uberto Alberti and Vieri de Pazzi. This is the equipment. You can keep track of this as well. So far we haven't gotten much of the armor or much of the weapons, but we're eventually going to do all of those things. And that also brings in more money to the villa. So all of those things are important as well. The chest will fill up with money depending on how much of the renovations you've done, which we'll talk about shortly. And occasionally you have to come back here to pick it up when the chest gets full. And then you always have enough money because every 20 minutes you get a lot of money, equal to like several times the current value of the city. So, right. Alright, so there's no money in the thing right now. So that's that. And you can pick the income up from over here whenever we're back. And right now, we're going to go over here and talk about renovations.
Buongiorno. Is there something wrong?
Ser Mario hired me to deal with this mess, but I'm an architetto, not a miracle worker. Without money, I can't fix any of these buildings.
Up in your
And
personal
if someone
space.
brought you money?
Then we'd be in business. You must be Ser Ezio. Am I right?
Uncle, I like this architetto.
He gets very observant when he can smell mud.
If you want to fix up this town, I'm going to need it. I have a price list here for new shops and renovations. Just bring me gold, make a choice, and I'll begin at once. If I build you a shop, you, as the landlord, can purchase goods there at lower rates. If you invest more money in the shop, you get an even greater discount. As for renovations, well, you'll be bringing the town and villa back to life. As Ser Mario tells me, that was very important to your great-great-grandfather. Plus, when you buy shops and renovations, you'll be increasing the number of people who visit, causing your income to increase. So, let's take a look, shall we?
Alright, so, we're gonna start out, you've got, 5 shops, that you can renovate, and 6, like, other things that you can do. So what we're gonna start, and doing any of these will increase the city's value. If you do it from the 4 shops, you will get a discount. Basically, it's pretty simple. We're gonna start out with the cheap things because we're poor. My general approach has been every time I come pick up money, I renovate using just that money, so I'm never turning a I'm never in the red. And of course, I can do more every time. So we're gonna do. I've already got 5% off all purchases in the blacksmith. I'm not exactly... Oh, right, because that's the only things that have been renovated right now. So we're going to start with the art merchant and the tailor. And maybe the bank. Go with the bank. Tailor. And the art merchant. So that'll start us off. We'll get some income coming in. And every 20 minutes something will pop up and say... Yeah, see, we increase the city's value. And we'll get some money that'll pop up every 20 minutes. And we'll be able to come back anytime we like and pick it up. So next step. I'm gonna go speak with Mario again. Let's see what he's got to say. Oh, this is right. We gotta see the assassin tomb now.
Ezio, my boy. I think it's time I showed you something.
He has a secret room. Wouldn't be a big old European castle without it, would it? Or not castle, I guess, but villa. Dude. Thingies. Mario, what the fuck, dude?
This is the sanctuary. It was built by my great-grandfather to honor the memory of the Assassin Order and protect its secrets. Look around. These are the assassins who guarded the freedom of humanity when it was most threatened. And this is the armor of Altair. Little is known about Altair's life, but his armor is light and very strong. I'd give it to you, but I don't know how to retrieve it. My great-grandfather told me it would remain locked away until all its protectors were made whole. I heard rumors of crypts located throughout Italia. Hidden tombs filled with treasure, where these 6 were moved centuries ago. Maybe they have something to do with it. In my younger days, I sought the 6 myself, with no success. Perhaps you will have better luck.
So
In
that's...
order to achieve perfect synchronization with Ezio, you have to get that armor.
So, we, what I was talking about the Assassin's Tombs, that's, what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to find, these tombs in different places in Italy, and go through them, and they're basically like extended free-running sections. And we'll get seals, which we will put in here, and when we've gotten all 6, it'll open up the armor of Altair, which is really, really badass armor. But not before we spend a lot of money on less interesting armors. Because that's what we do. Alright, so next step, now that we know about that, is we're going to... Where are we going? Going back to Firenze, I guess. Yep. So we can fast travel now. We can see how that works. Gonna head out of the city, back to whence we came. And, yeah. Montereggioni kind of stops being quite so gloomy and gray as you do more cleaning on it.
Just last month,
Let's check out the... I can now show you what you can do with all of the shops. We can repair armor, which is necessary occasionally because your armor gets damaged when you jump off of things and such. Alright, we can buy... Let's buy Spolders, add a little bit more health on. We're now very poor, of course, but whatever. We won't be able to afford any of this for a while. But the helpmeet is better than the leather, and so forth. Weapons. The best sword, besides Sword of Altair, seems to me I used the Warhammer for a long time, and it was very good. We're gonna hold on to our current sword for now, though, just because we're not all that... we're kind of poor right now, but we'll be able to buy everything without any difficulty at all later. And as I said, the more stuff that you get, like if you get all the weapons, if you get all the seals, all of that stuff will increase your the amount that the villa is worth, and consequently will get you even more money, so it works out. Things you can buy at the tailor, you can buy medicine pouches. I think you can buy other pouches later on as well. You can also dye your clothes different colors, which I admit I really like to do, just because it's fun. The one that I really like is in
Of course, I understand.
the other place in Tuscany that I'm blanking out on now. But we'll see. I like the really dark ones. Doctor, you can buy... I need to buy more medicine. And the pouches that you buy at the tailor, the medicine pouches, make it so that you can carry more medicine in the long run. Alright, so we're going to go to the fast travel station, and we're going to go to Firenze, because that's, I think, where the plot point is. We'll go to Leonardo's workshop, we'll get those codex pages decoded while we're there. Yes, I'm sure I want to fast travel, thank you. Excuse me. I was just taking a nap and I just woke up right before doing this. I'm a little bit kind of... If you hear me yawning, that's why. Alrighty. Yay, Firenze. Firenze, 1478. So it's been 2 years now since our father and brothers were killed. When I try and imitate Ezio, it sometimes comes out sounding like Count Dracula, which is a little sad. But whatever. Alright, so here we are, Firenze, 1478, and sure enough, Leonardo is the plot.
Ezio, you are still alive.
Look